just learned that this is Park and Aronson. They just coined their name. It is like electricity seeping out of their pores. It is fire. It is eating nails.
And that is what we need to practice every day. God bless you. Thank you.
People are stealing more of my ideas. Fancy people with way bigger budgets who've been doing this so much longer than I have literally learned what my ideas were, scrapped their ideas, and are copying my idea with a giant budget.
Hi friends, hello, hi, happy Monday, welcome to A Week in the Life. My name is Katharine Quinn, I work on Broadway, I have a marketing agency called And That's Showbiz. We also produce bespoke Broadway media. Make sure you're subscribed.
And look at beautiful Washington, D.C. Look at her.
I have to say it was very chilly here, well it was very chilly in New York City yesterday? 2 days ago, and it's currently in the 70s in DC, which is amazing. I did spend basically the whole day driving, but we're here and I'm really excited. I'm gonna dive right on in because we gotta go. We're gonna honor Mandy Patinkin. We're gonna see In the Heights at Signature Theater. We're gonna get back to the city. We're gonna film a bunch of maybe happy ending stuff. It's Tony season. What else are we gonna do? My mom comes in town on Thursday. We're gonna see Dead Outlaw on Saturday. I'm filming a new series for And That's Showbiz on Friday. So it's a crazy week. I think it's gonna be a fun one. If you have been here, the last few weeks have been really hard and not super great for my mental health. And hopefully this week is gonna turn it around. One of my best friends, Kim, who's been on the vlog before, works in DC, and she's gonna come to both of these events with me. So we're gonna go to the Signature Gala honoring Mandy Patinkin very soon. I have to like get glam very quickly. And then it's like a seated dinner. I'm excited. I think there might be some performances. I can't even remember who's performing, but I'm excited. And then tomorrow is In the Heights, which is one of my favorite shows. And I don't know that I've ever seen it outside of Broadway, like forever ago now. So, oh, it's the golden. Excuse me. Look at the angel walking, smelling things. All right, it's gonna be a good week, right? Right? Oh my gosh, popping back in because I fully forgot. I also have meet and greet for a new show tomorrow. That is a new project that ATS is doing. Okay, back. A little commotion for the dress. I love her. I love this blue. Should I buy it? Yes or no? I very rarely these days feel like in my body and like good going out, but I love this dress. It makes me feel good. So, okay. Let's honor Mandy Patinkin.
Signature Theater is an amazing regional theater in Arlington, Virginia. I have had the great fortune of seeing a bunch of shows there, actually, and they brought me down for this gala and to come see In the Heights, and I am so grateful.
Welcome, everyone. We are so glad you could join us this evening as we celebrate Signature, the American Musical Theater, Stephen Sondheim, and of course, Mandy Patinkin.
Not all galas are created equal, but I have to tell you, this was a really good one.
I was like, Kim's gonna be back on the vlog. Yay! We know Kim!
There are certain performers who leave their marks so indelibly on the roles they play that the performer and characters are Mandy Patinkin is one such performer, an extraordinary actor with a voice that
bit by bit, putting it together, piece by piece, only way to make a work of art. Every moment makes a contribution, every little detail plays a part. Having just a vision's no solution, everything depends on execution. Putting it together, that's what counts.
Of the bedroom and a saint, and you were just a backstreet girl, hustling and fighting, scratching and biting.
In this play, and I've been privileged to carry it on in my life. And the word is connect. Yeah. Connect, George. Connect. And I don't have the courage to decide what will happen when my time is up, how they will deal with whatever this mess is called. But if there is a stone or anything anywhere where any part of me remains that my children or grandchildren want to sit by, I would like it to simply say, he tried to connect. Of the food that we will feed to our children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren and the unborn. Recognize that privilege, share it, celebrate it. I make an effort wherever I do a concert these days not to talk about politics. I need a break from it. My audience I know needs a break from it. I come to the theater to be the mailman for these lessons that these extraordinary people have shared with us all, so that we can remind ourselves for this hour and 40-some minutes the privilege of being alive. And that is what we need to practice every day. God bless you. Thank you for letting me be a part of this extraordinary, wonderful theater. For this town needs you more than any town in the world right now.
Pausing on a Sunday by the cool blue triangular water, towards the verticals of trees forever, by the blue, purple, yellow, red water, on the green, orange, violet mass of the grass in our perfect park. On an ordinary Sunday,
White, a blank page or canvas, his favorite. Court.
Kim, what was your review?
Oh, it's so good.
It was so good. I boo-hooed.
It was good.
Got nice big tears. Mandy joining the choir was way too much for me this Monday or Sunday. Yeah, it was good. Just warms your cold, cynical, jaded theater heart.
Very special.
It was. It was beautifully produced. Signature did an amazing job. I just thought it was a great night. Food was awesome.
Yeah.
Catering did a great job. Performances were great. 10 out of 10. Thank you for having me. And we'll be back for more Signature tomorrow. Bye now.
Good morning from Washington, D.C. Last night I said this last night on the way out with Kim, but it was just so well produced. It was so much fun. The food was so good. It was just an excellent event by Signature. So again, thank you for having me. And I'm really, really, really looking forward to In the Heights. Oh, it's one of my favorite shows ever. And as like dancer human, I'm so excited for the choreo. I don't even know who did it. I have no idea who choreographed it, and I can't wait. Today is a Tuesday, which is my least favorite day just because it's really psycho in terms of meeting and expectations. I have 2 big producer meetings today where we have our big marketing meetings, which are often a bit of a show and tell of here's what we've all accomplished over the last week, and I think it's really important to have those. And also, it's a high pressure situation, and energetically is a lot. And then I have a bunch of other meetings and a meet and greet, and I'm excited about the meet and greet. I'm gonna try not to cry. I actually just had a call with a prospective business coach. Thank God. Things are going very well, but I there's no balance, and so I need some help. But I was sharing with him how I just had like a cute little breakdown in Ripley Greer last week. I don't even know when it was, a week and a half ago. I have no idea. Time has no meaning. Filming some pre-pro for this show called Senior Class. Oh my God, I'm so excited about it. But just being in rooms is something I miss so much. So much. So I'm very excited. I think this music is so f***ing good. And it's Carla Puno Garcia choreography, which again, and it's a room run by women. We love it. Anyway, so that's a gift. And then tonight is in the Heights. So huge day. I'm gonna try to map it out. And I'm grateful to have this space. New York and I, here's the navel gazing moment. New York and I are having a hard time. It's my favorite city. It's the greatest city in the world, as my neighbor Lin-Manuel says. Literally my neighbor. But I'm finding it impossible. And it just feels like I can't ever turn off work. And the business coach that I just met with, I feel like on par for all business coaches, lives in Bali. And I don't have a desire to live in Bali. I could not live in Bali. I need to stay in the United States, even though the country is currently a dumpster fire. But the freedom to not be in New York, I find really important for me right now. I feel like I'm finally getting a little bit of housekeeping of my life after the last year and a half of rocket ship. It's been almost 2 years, kinda. Well, it's not true. It's been a year and a half. I've been so concerned about output and I've not taken care of myself. And so I'm trying to figure out how to make this sustainable and figure out where we're headed and all of that stuff. But I feel more mentally stable than the last few weeks if you've been here, or if I decided not to post those vlogs because they were rough. They were rough. It was a rough few weeks. Feels like the up and up. It feels like spring is maybe finally here to stay, maybe. Here's one more update. And That's Showbiz has produced the series. We've had almost 1 million views, which is crazy because we just launched February, March, April, 3 months ago. Almost 20,000 subscribers. Like, it's been a really, really successful start. And I wanted to do some award season content, which started as roundtables, but then it turned out the Hollywood Reporter wanted to do a roundtable, so I pivoted to an actors on actors style thing. And guess what? For the first time ever, Variety is doing Broadway actors on actors, which I'm so excited for them and so sad for me. My first filming date has been scheduled for weeks, for Friday, and they filmed yesterday. So cool. I love that for me. I'm still gonna get some conversations because they're not talking to every Broadway star. So I'm excited. Just constant little hiccups and glitches. But you know what? That's on me for like, it isn't on me. Cause like, who doesn't want a Broadway actors on actors? I want a Broadway actors on actors, and they'd never done it before. And I was like, why don't we have one for Broadway? I will do it. But then Variety was like, nah, you got a lot of celebrities now. We're gonna do it. Fine, they're Variety. They can do what they wanna do. So really the lesson is, bitch, gotta find different formats, like unique formats, which to be fair, I think like Slime Tutorial is incredibly unique. And I think that some of our shows are particularly unique conceits. So I just have to lean more in that direction and be more original, bitch. So we will do that moving forward. Okay, I'm gonna get my shit together. I'm gonna do Tuesday. Thank you all for being here. And let's do a super Broadway day in Washington, DC.
We do have an Emmy.
In addition to the team, and I'm so grateful that I was welcomed so warmly. As you all can tell, it's such a beautiful, joyous space to be a part of.
Okay, so, man, okay. Give me a second. Because for 8 years.
Yeah, I love it. You're the head of Gossip Girls, you know. Yeah. And then you're May. Okay, I had to.
Reenactment. Oh, of course.
Being in the rehearsal room is magical. Guess who I have across from me? Hi. And now we're gonna go see In the Heights. But also, the senior class score is so amazing. It's so good. So exciting.
to see this wonderful production of In the Heights at Signature Theater. I am so grateful that I got to see it. If you're a Chibese Hadestown fan, Chibese is playing Benny in this production. The entire company is so remarkable. Choreography, fantastic. Direction, incredibly strong. Awesome use of space, just like 400 out of 10. Highly recommend. The entire ensemble, incredible. Couple quick shout outs though. Graffiti Pete, played by, at this performance, Nicole Ford. I didn't know that I needed either gender non-conforming or female presenting Graffiti Pete, but I was very here for it, and Nicole was amazing. Second shout out. I did a weird zoom in during bows because I was like, that guy, Jose J. Munoz, is one of those humans that like is a light bulb dancer. It is like electricity seeping out of their pores. It is fire. It is eating nails. It is intensity, but specificity. It was such a joy to watch this performer. Also, a moment for marketing, because this is a cute musical numbers page. Come on, branding. This looks good. Looks good. Really sick choreo by Shani Telmore. Directed by James Vasquez. I've never seen this show not on Broadway, and I'm really glad that this was my follow-up 10 years later. 15 years later. Thank you to Signature for having me. Thank you, high school friend Kim, for being my date. Thank you, the entire company, for incredible performances. Loved it. Loved it. Good morning. Oh, it's been such a good trip. It's been so good. And I don't have to check out at this hotel until noon. I need to get my nails done. I'm going to get them done on my way back into the city. I am going to have to pay the price for fewer meetings the last 2 days because it's always what happens. So like tomorrow's Thursday, Friday is like back to back. But you know, whatever. It is what it is. It's 8:45 a.m. This is my sacred time. And I just had a wonderful team member ask to Slack huddle me at 8:39, and I was like, why are you disturbing my peace? But you know what I need to do? I need to silent Slack when it's not 9 to 5, because they'll call me if it's an actual emergency. And I know this person's awake. They know I'm awake because I wake up at like 6 and I'm like working from 6. That is the only time of day where no one bothers me, generally. Evenings, apparently fair game. Theater's a night sport, but oh my God, I'm like, it's 8:46 and it's 5 minutes and I'm just like, I feel assaulted. Okay, we're gonna release it. I literally, this morning I was like scrolling TikTok. I was hoping that my favorite Disney walk and talker, because that is my favorite way to dissociate, is I'm autistic, it's a special interest, hyperfixation. It like makes me happy, but sometimes I just get like sunrise in Hilton Head and like, yeah, I'm gonna engage in that content, especially if my walk and talkers aren't out. And it was like breathe in peace, exhale bullshit, and it was like lovely self-talk and whatever. And I had done all of that stuff, and then I got a huddle before 9 a.m. No. It's the only time of day I still have to myself. I have to get over it. It's okay. And I have a really busy couple days, but it's gonna be great. Oh my God, and my mom comes in town tomorrow. That's fun. All right, calming my nervous system. And on we go.
Good morning. She's got chapped lips and she's got way too busy of a calendar. Happy Thursday. Tonight I see one of my oldest and dearest in her Broadway debut. She's been on Broadway for a year. I'm only just now seeing it. Womp. In my defense, she's a swing and a star. I can't wait. We've got a maybe happy content shoot. I'll take you along. Don't you fret. And so much work. But first we got a voiceover session, so 5, 6, 7, 8. Time for another maybe happy shoot. And I have a Tia. And they're gonna get to try out their new camera, which is really exciting. In other news, tale as old as time. Well, first of all, the weather's great. Second of all, people are stealing more of my ideas, which is good because it means that my ideas are really good. Like fancy people with way bigger budgets who've been doing this so much longer than I have, literally learned what my ideas were, scrapped their ideas, and are copying my idea with a giant budget.
You should just send them an invoice with
for $150,000
for a consult fee.
No shit.
Copy the email. Be like,
do you want to know what?
I love my thoughts on this so much. Here's an invoice for my time and experience and expertise.
They will win awards for that piece.
Great, invoice them. That's some bullshit.
I gotta be less nice, which I hate. It's so stupid. I think that everyone's on the same team. Like, I think that we're playing nicely and wanting to achieve similar goals. But then it's like, well, that doesn't feel good. It just makes me feel taken advantage of.
100% is what it is.
I know. Ha! We're living. We're learning. Someday I'll have a brownstone. Ha! No, I won't.
When you
it's
invoice
okay.
them, you'll have a brownstone.
Yeah, well. All right, let's do a shoot. We just learned that this is Park and Aronson. They just coined their name.
Yeah, because Aronson and Park. Not my idea. Complicated.
Right, you're saying they meet each other, and then all these unforeseen, impossible to predict synaptic firings create something new.
This is what human connections are like.
Yeah. Wow, that was.
Oh, recording with Will and Hugh was so good. I love them so much. I just want to talk to creatives all the time, and that's what And That's Showbiz is for. We're shooting tomorrow. I'm really excited about it. Shooting Jasmine Amy Rogers and Helen Jashin. It's gonna be great. But it's time to go see Corinne and Eva in Cabaret. I can't wait.
I don't think I've ever been so proud of anyone ever. I can't stop crying. She was so amazing. Aww. First of all, I'm crying because I'm so proud of my friend Corinne that I don't know what to do with myself. She was on for Fritzy and Cost tonight, and she was amazing. Okay, wasn't she amazing?
She was incredible.
We've been watching Corinne for 10 years. Ooh, it's gonna make me cry. And we've known her forever, and she was so amazing. Like, triple threat incredible. The second part of this, which I might break into a separate video, oh my gosh, crying, is if this production of Cabaret you thought was not for you, if you loved the Sam Mendes Cabaret and you were like, this is not the one for me, or if you saw a previous cast and it was not for you, or if you were confused by some of the choices and it wasn't for you, I just feel really strongly that you should come back and see Cabaret, because Eva Noblezada is giving the most unbelievable performance ever. It has been, I got to see Eva in, oh my God, in Miss Saigon on the West End when she was a child. I have been watching her for years. I got to work with her over the last year and a half. I have seen her be a gorgeous Daisy Buchanan. I got to see her as Kim in Miss Saigon. I have never seen her so in her element as when she is Sally Bowles. She got to be so deliciously weird, so vulnerable, so like cracked open, so defiant and wonderful, and I just like, she is the perfect Sally Bowles. It changed so much of this production for me, which Diplomacy is great, and Sam Mendes Cabaret was like very important to me. It is so exceptional. And I just feel really strongly that everyone should come see. Like, Orville Peck was great, like the production is lovely and great. Eva is doing something extraordinary, and like kind of like once in a career, and mercifully she's like still so young and we'll get to see her do a million things, but this is like Eva at her most Eva. And if you think you know Eva, you don't. Like, but if you know Eva in real life, this is Eva. And like, I don't know, it's so physical and cool and weird, and it's just so good. So anyway, that's it. That's my mother wants to go home now, so we're going. But go see Cabaret. Go see Cabaret. If we had talked a year and a half ago, that might not have been like word on the street, but like, go see Cabaret. And also my friend Corinne, so talented. Go see it when she's on as Cost.
Friends, it's that time. Thank you so much for watching the vlog. As always, thank you so much for being here. You are the real ones. Liking, commenting, subscribing, all these things make an actual difference. Truly, likes and comments, I know it seems like, oh, give it a thumbs. It means something, and it tells the YouTube algorithm what wonderful people to push these videos out to people just like you, so I really appreciate it. Thanks for being along for the journey. More shenanigans to come, don't you worry. And yeah, see you in the comment section. Bye, friends.